Hey guys, what's up? I'm Priyanka and welcome back to the Football Fanspire, a talk show that brings you everything about football through the fans and for the fans. In the last couple of episodes, we've had really passionate fans come on and we've spoken to them about their clubs, about their predictions for the match, and it's been an amazing discussion. And today, we're going to be having another amazing discussion too, because we're going to be covering two derbies. We're going to be covering the Kolkata derby as well as the London derby. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting. There's, of course, going to be lots of football banter. So trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and of course, share it with your football friends. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into the show. Over to Vineet, our host for today.
Hi Priyanka, thank you for getting me on. So, like you
Hi, Vineet.
mentioned, obviously both the derbies being played over the weekend, and obviously, especially the Kolkata derby being played in less than 30 minutes. So, I would quickly move on to the show. So, before we start the discussion with the fan panelists, obviously, we got sad news on the 25th of this month at in the night, the passing of obviously the legend of Diego Maradona. So obviously, many of y'all who must have watched him play or just watched his clips made y'all fans of the sport as well as Maradona, and that is what he did. He made everyone fall in love with the beautiful game. So,
Definitely.
and obviously he had visited India twice, once in Kolkata as well. So speaking of Kolkata, let's quickly move on about the Kolkata derby, which is going to be played between East Bengal and ATK Mohun Bagan, the amazing rivalry which is there in India. So for I'd like to welcome Sauradeep, our East Bengal fan on screen. Yes. Hi
Hi,
Sauradeep, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Vinit?
So I'm good. So all excited for the first derby in the ISL. Are you
Very
excited
excited.
for?
Very excited. And just to give you another fact, this is the 100th year of the Derby. So
Yes, so
this
it
is a
is one of the oldest derbies in Asia as
yes,
well as the world.
yep,
And like it's just frenzy. The fans I have seen, like if I can get the pic on the screen, so we can see the fans just coming out on streets, celebrating, enjoying the desire, the passion, everything what you expect from a fan of such big clubs. As you can see, a
yep.
jam-packed stadium, like about 60, 70,000. And if I'm not wrong, Sauradeep, correct me. For one of the Kolkata derbies, the attendance had gone to over a million or 1 lakh, sorry, over 1
Wha-
lakh it had gone, if I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
if yes, you're right. It was 1,31,000, if I'm correct, and
Yes.
it was in a IFA Shield final. It was way before around 90. I don't remember the year. So it was when the Salt Lake you could hold around 1,50,000. So
Yes,
you,
so
it,
we
it, it's unbelievable. I've been to the stadium numerous times towards the Derby game. Like the whole day, like for a week at least, you will get the vibe, and that day itself, the it's very palpable, and you will feel it. The vibe, it's infectious.
I'm pretty sure everyone who is not in the stadium, you can see everyone talking about the match, watching it on the television, hear it on the radio before the television. Pretty
Yep.
sure that everyone is just stuck to the match. Whoever you are in Kolkata, you are stuck to that match.
Yeah,
So can you
absolutely.
just explain the importance of this derby as a fan of Indian football as well?
Uh, First of all, from Indian football perspective, this will be the showcase of the Indian football. This is a crown jewel match of this country, because the rivalry is not only on the field; it's off the field. So just to go by the history, like the part East Bengal is from the Bangladesh region, so they come and settled in the West Bengal portion, the natives. So it's a community, right? It's a divide among the community, and there is a friendly banter every time going on. So we are the Bangals, and the Mohun Bagans are the goatees. So there is a trend like from food to this football, it's related. Like there is a fish called hilsa, so it's the symbol of East Bengal, whereas the prawns are the symbols of Mohun Bagan. So the rivalry is there, like small rivalry. Which food is tastier? It's a very silly, but every time there will be banters every time going on, and this rivalry has been there. Like the competition is immense, and everybody will beat their heart out, and no one, like every time on the, like now the crowds have much more taken up the modern stuff, like the banners and all those. Like nobody takes a step back to take a dig at others, and these two clubs being one of the two most successful clubs in the Indian soil also deserves recognition.
Definitely, definitely. Obviously, it's not only known in India, the rivalry is known all across the world wherever football can reach.
Yeah,
And East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, I'm pretty sure you are in Germany, you're still going to watch the match.
yeah,
And I don't
I'll
think so
definitely
anyone
watch.
in India, whoever's not a fan or maybe just doesn't know football, will still go and switch on the television and just watch the match tonight as well.
I'll
So
request
speaking,
everybody to do that,
yeah,
actually.
definitely. So speaking about the small differences because of which the rivalry started increasing, don't you think it just adds a bit of spice to it, that like there is competition even in the smallest thing? It just elevates the whole matchup between both the clubs.
Absolutely. Like I told you, like the small things which adds more to the fight actually. And the camaraderie is still there, but the small things, like I am better than you, no, you are better than me. That small fight, it's a very friendly, and it's a very frenzy banter. Like among our friends, we used to have debates like, oh, the we won, and like people who won the, like in the schools, like I won the derby. My team won. I came like with my collars high up, and I can make faces. I can show. I can this. It's a friendly derby. Before the game, the rivalry goes on, like whose team is better, who is going to win and won. And after the game, whoever wins, he is the king of that day. At least for a week or for that day for sure.
So a straightforward question to you: is East Bengal better than Mohun Bagan?
That's a very good question. I won't answer. I can't answer this right now because East Bengal is coming into this ISL first time with a new team, whereas Mohun Bagan with 80K been joined together, they had a base. So if I'm being very brutally honest, I'll definitely put Mohun Bagan in front because they have the experience, they have the setup, whereas East Bengal is starting something new. So no matter what, we as East Bengal fans will die hardly support we believe in our team that we'll give up a good fight. That's what East Bengal is all
Yeah.
about. Like there is a saying in Bengali that the East Bengal being the worst thing which can happen to you is that East Bengal trailing or East Bengal being back. The East Bengal are like a wounded tiger is very fierce, and that is what East Bengal is all
Yes.
about.
So that is the perfect saying, the way you put East Bengal's mentality in it. Hopefully, we'll see the same in tonight's match as well.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
I don't hope that you all trail at the start itself, but yeah. So you speaking about Mohun Bagan having a base. Obviously, they merged with ATK, who were the champions last season. How
Mm-hmm.
important was it that Mohun Bagan coming into ISL? So it was East Bengal also has to come in the ISL. How important was that part? Or would you still be happy? Okay, we'll wait another year in the I League and then come back in the ISL.
Well, the thing is that it's not possible. Like East Bengal playing ISL and Mohun Bagan not playing ISL, or the vice versa. It's just not possible. Like the crowd won't accept it. Like when East Bengal was struggling to get an investor, the people who had to be very patient. We had to be patient. Like you can, like if you go back a few months before, you could see the club officials had to work day in day out. They had to contact every people for the investors because this is just not acceptable for the East Bengal fans perspective. Nobody will take it.
Definitely.
Like if one people is reaching one height, that other team has to reach it. That's the level. Like if one, like one pushes one, other has to come back strong as well. So that's how, like that is actually a good rival. The healthy competition is there. That's why these two clubs has been most successful in this Indian soil. Like every time like for instance they won the I League, the National League, East Bengal came and won the National League next year. So that's how it's been like that.
Yes, so you all push each other, which is really good. And speaking about the ISL, now obviously legend of Liverpool, Robbie Fowler coming in as the manager. He has named his first 11,
Yeah, I've seen
and
that.
obviously this is your first match in the ISL against Mohan Bagan, who has already played and won their first match.
Hmm.
Will that be a difference that you all are playing your first match, whereas Mohan Bagan has already played their first match?
Yeah, I feel that will be a difference because see the proper match fitness is going to be there in the Mohun Bagan team for sure. Like they
Yes.
have played one match, they have got the vibe. They at least will have at least 10% advantage in my opinion. I'll keep this very straight. Like I'll give Mohun Bagan 60% advantage for this game compared to East Bengal's 40 because East Bengal is coming in with a new team and East Bengal is coming with just practice and not with a proper match practice. So Mohun Bagan will definitely have the advantage, but like I said before, East Bengal is very dangerous when they're trailing or when they're lagging behind something.
So, do you think that you all realistically, in your first season, obviously,
Mhm.
have a chance to win the ISL? Obviously, it's a long forward thinking, but will you be there in the contention?
Definitely, definitely for sure. Like in whichever competition East Bengal or Mohun Bagan play, they win. They just play for one thing, that is for the trophy. And East Bengal is going to fight for till the end, till the last breath. East Bengal is going to fight. That's what
Yes,
you can compare with this German philosophy as well. Like till the 90th minute, the German people in the field fight till the end. East Bengal is like that. East Bengal will fight till the competition
for,
gets over. East Bengal will put up a show for sure.
for sure. I don't expect anything less from the club as well as the fans. And like, what are your predictions for tonight's match? What are your
Uh, to,
predictions?
mm, to be honest, I'll keep it simple. Either a draw or a 1-0 victory for East Bengal.
So so you don't expect to lose.
No, never.
Okay, perfect. That's really good. I hope that for East Bengal and all the fans like yourself, you all get a victory in the first match itself. Obviously, Mohan Bagan as well will not make it easy for you all.
Yeah, definitely. That's
So, yes. So, speaking of Robbie Fowler, how important was he to come in India, be the manager of East Bengal in the first ever season in the ISL? Like the best thing, is that the best thing to happen to the club?
yeah,
A
yeah,
legend like
definitely.
Robbie Fowler coming in?
Yeah, definitely. Because the thing is that East Bengal is a big club in this country for sure. And
Yes,
Robbie Fowler has played for a big club. He has played in the elite level, and he has experienced what the pressure of the fans are like. Right now, due to the situation, you are not going to see that much of crowd pressure. But trust me, even before this game, the for 1 week, this crowd will come in numbers just towards the practice. They will keep on supporting him, and you will feel the pressure. You will feel the pressure. You will feel the vibe. So being a player of high level or playing in the top leagues, he knows what the pressure is all about in the big clubs, and he is the right person to take this club forward. And he is coming with his own set of philosophy, and he has done recently well in Brisbane Rovers, and he has brought in players whom he knew, like likes of Anthony Pilkington, Jacob
yes,
Magomba, Scott Neville. These are really good signings, and he has with his signings has shown indications that what he's trying to build. And I'm definitely sure that he will be doing something great for this club.
yes. So, Sauradeep, thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
And
sure,
obviously,
welcome.
I wish you and even the Mohan Bagan fan the best of luck for your match tonight in just a while. So,
Thank you.
let's hope for a cracker of a match.
Yeah, oh,
Thank you.
same here.
Thank you. So, as you can hear from the passionate Sauradeep, and obviously just putting in words what each and every other fan would be feeling right now, of whether you're a Mohan Bagan fan or an East Bengal fan, can feel the passion here itself. But talking of passions, obviously the next fan panel which I'm going to get, obviously they don't lack that passion as well, because we are going to talk about the London derby between Chelsea and Spurs. So let's get on a fan panelist quickly. So for Chelsea, we have Kush, and for Spurs, we have Arya, who is also a member of the fan club in Mumbai for Tottenham Hotspur of Mumbai Spurs. So welcome, guys.
Thank you so
So
much, Ramit. Thank you so much
Arya,
for
how are
having
you
me.
feeling going into the match?
I am pretty nervous, to be really honest. I am damn nervous. I'm not gonna
Aren't you
lie.
on top of the table?
This is,
Aren't you on top of the table?
we are, but it's Lampard, and I'm pretty sure Lampard knows how Mourinho plays because he's been damn close to him in the past, and we've been defeated twice last season, home and away both, in a very bad fashion. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this match specifically.
So speaking about past results, so Spurs have won just one of the last 34 matches away to Chelsea in all competitions. And that victory came in
That should change
2018.
tomorrow.
What?
That should
Sorry.
change day after tomorrow.
Obviously, Kush doesn't hope that. And Kush, over to you. Like, obviously, Chelsea has a strong start of the season. Obviously, against West Brom, against Southampton. But after those matches, Chelsea is unbeaten for 10 games overall in all the seasons, in all the competition. So, how important is the momentum going into facing the team which is first currently?
The last time we faced Tottenham was in Carabao Cup, and it was a pretty hard fight there, and it ended up being 1-1 full time, and then it went on to the penalties where Mason Mount had missed one, and that got us a pretty bad loss. But I think we got this game against Tottenham on Sunday.
Obviously, I want to talk about Hakim Ziyech. Like, what a wonderful player, right? Like, he changed the whole dynamic when he came on. Yes, we talk about Mendy, obviously keeping clean sheets,
What
Thiago
a
Silva,
goalkeeper!
Havertz, Werner, but the front three are just unlocked because of Ziyech. Don't you agree with that?
I do agree because the way he places the ball, the way he gets the through passes, and that's just lovely, man.
And Arya, obviously, you all
Yeah,
have your own winger who is in form, Son, and obviously Kane, who is currently for some reason playing as a number eight, just providing assist after assist after assist. So how important is
Kane
that
is
pair
playing
up going
all
to be?
around the pitch, man.
Yes. How
Kane is
important
playing
is
all
that
around the
pair up
pitch.
going to be?
The pair up is going to be damn crucial, and we've seen that versus United. The number of assists Kane was giving to Son, and vice versa as well. I think that connection is going to be damn important. And Kane is an all-rounder player for us. Son has been, I think Son is in his prime right now.
Yes.
So I think it's going to be a damn exciting match. Um, Last season, compared to last season, luckily no one is injured this time except Toby Alderweireld. Uh, Other than that, I think it's going to be pretty good.
And how, as a fan, you feel that you're top of the table after facing United and obviously after facing City, where they couldn't have a shot on target.
Well,
Like,
they had, I think, more than 20 shots taken, and we had three shots. We converted them.
and
Um,
yes,
that I think that shows that boosts up confidence. I think for the strikers, and also the difference is I think Chelsea will convert. I think, but we won't give them 22 shots. That's for sure. That's damn sure.
Kush, see, Warner like has been an amazing form, even if he's not scoring. But obviously, being a number nine, we have to talk about his scoring. In the past two matches, he has missed some easy chances, which you would expect as a fan that, like, if I'm watching the match, he gets the ball, I'm going to jump out of the sofa or wherever I'm watching because I know he's going to score. But that didn't happen. But Do you think he will convert against Spurs because they are a tough team to beat?
It's not really, I mean, I can't really say if we can do it, but I think not only Werner, we've got ZS, we've got Havertz, we've got a pretty strong ass team to like play against
Are you sure
Spurs.
you're gonna count on Havertz? Are you sure? I'm sorry, but
I will count on Havertz because I'm pretty sure he can get you guys, man.
If you go
all
to
right,
see
all right.
Arya, so it's like
Mm.
Yeah,
last season you all had Deli Ali, who obviously is not in the team currently because obviously for some reason either he had a fallout with Mourinho or he just declined. And Domble, who is a record signing, didn't perform
yeah.
at all last season, even after his injury and whenever. So don't you think Havertz should get that benefit because he's still very young?
See, all right. First, you took Ali's name. I don't think he's had a fallout or something. Mourinho was straightforward with the press that he's damn lazy, and that's why he's not going to be in the starting 11 for those reasons. And Ndombele has proven that he deserves the starting 11 spot. Yeah, Havertz will.
So
I mean, any player takes time, and Ndombele took the whole season. I'm not saying Havertz is bad. I'm just saying that it's too soon, I think. We'll see that on Sunday, though, won't we?
So last season, Kane was in form, Son was in form when they first faced Chelsea, but obviously Lampard went three at the back and just contained both of them, where Son later on got a red card.
Yeah.
But do you expect the same? Do you expect a very tight game and not lots of goals?
Oh yes, 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 yes. I expect a tight game, and I expect goals as well, Vineet, because I think we are almost similar in the defense, and we have good attack also. Midfield, may there is Kante out there for Chelsea, and we have our signing of the summer, Højbjerg. So he has been a solid rock, and I expect a lot from this match. It's going to be one to
So when
watch.
you so when you came to know you all signed Højbjerg, you all signed Sergio Reguilon, and obviously Gareth Bale coming back to Spurs. How exciting was it for you start of the season?
Okay. Just thinking of that, I remember how I reacted. I got goosebumps. You asked me these questions, I got goosebumps. Not
Yes,
gonna lie. I was damn excited. I was damn excited for the season to start. I was damn excited to see some new faces uh, playing for this, and you know,
yeah.
it's
So
very difficult to put it in words.
definitely, definitely. But obviously you might like assuming that you all don't get a positive result in this match, and do you feel you should get a deja vu of 2015-16 when obviously you all were in contention for the title and Chelsea and Hazard being
The Battle
Hazard
of the
just
Bridge. The Battle of Bridge.
yes,
Yes, yes.
yes.
No, I
Hazard
don't think
just
that's gonna
shattered
happen.
your dreams.
Well, is Hazard there now? No.
But don't you think they have
So I
still
think
better players currently coming in?
I'm sorry, I haven't seen much of Chelsea's game this season. I just saw the one with Rennes on Wednesday, I think. They played pretty
Yes.
well though. They played pretty well. And I think that's the reason we've got an advantage because they played most of the A team, and I think it's going to be a
You
bit.
all rested almost all your players, the first starting
Yes,
11
yes, yeah,
last week.
and then we substituted our debutants as well.
Yes,
So
definitely.
I think,
So,
yeah, they're gonna be tired, and I think that's an advantage for us. Hi, Priyanka.
so what are your predictions for the
Hi.
match?
Okay, so my predictions. I don't want to predict, man. I'm so sorry. I think it's gonna be
Just so
3-2
nervous.
Tottenham. Yeah, I'm damn nervous for the game. I'm telling you. I wasn't this nervous for the City game because I was like, we have it in place. Um, For versus Chelsea, it's gonna be a pretty close match, and I think it's gonna be 3-2 Tottenham.
So obviously you mentioned that Chelsea is a tricky opponent and they are in a better form than City, who you all faced. So
I'm
I
sorry,
understand your
I lost you after
nervousness.
City. I
I
lost
said
you
that
after City.
obviously Chelsea currently is in a better form than City was when you all faced them, and obviously I understand your nervousness coming into the match. I'm pretty sure all the Chelsea fans as well will be nervous but optimistic. So I
Yeah,
think like Kush got disconnected. Is he there?
Disconnected. I believe
I
he
think
did
so.
get
He's having some
disconnected.
technical issues. I needed his
okay.
prediction. Anyway, so Arya, you were saying something. Sorry.
No, no, I was just listening to you. Not saying much. Nothing.
So who do you? How many players you have of Spurs in your FPL team? You play FPL, right?
Yeah, I do. I have three players.
So you got
Regulon,
all the three players.
yeah, Regulon, Son, and Kane.
Okay. So
Torrent Kane
for
better
yours,
score. I need the points as well.
Yeah,
I'm not
Who
going
are
to
you
reveal which
expecting to
club I
score though?
support, but I hope that Spurs don't play well.
I got it then.
Yes.
I pretty much got it.
Yeah. So I hope everyone else also got it because I want to make my stance clear. But yes, I cannot name the club. I wish I could, but I just
But
hope
we all
that
got it,
again,
Vinny. We've all got the club that you support now.
yeah, but I just hope that one of the teams at least continues their form and we see a really good
I,
match of football.
it's really good that you cannot take the name because it's not worth taking that name in this time. I'm sorry.
Actually, I think that's the best. Like currently, it is the best time to be a Chelsea fan. Okay, I did take the name because you sort of forced me to, but yes. So yeah, I can just hope that we continue the form because obviously top of the table clash you can call it currently. And this could be
Mhm.
an early boost to either of the teams for the title. So yes.
So, what do you think?
So
I'm going to reverse this. I'm so sorry, Vineet.
yeah.
What do you think? Your prediction for Tottenham and
Okay.
Chelsea?
So obviously it will be a tough game, but I think about Chelsea win 2-1.
And who do you
A
think is going to
2-1 win
score?
for Chelsea. If
Yeah,
I
who will
had to
score here?
put my money, I would Warner would score one, and I wouldn't be shocked if either or Ziyech or Abraham gets the other.
But Warner has been missing sitters lately. Like he's missed such easy goals.
So
Still have
every
faith in him.
player, but don't you think he is reaching those chances, those positions to create those chances? So it's better. So
But he's
it is
not
just a
finishing
matter of time
single
he will
goal.
score. It will just be a matter of
Matter of
time he scores, and
time.
I'm so I
We'll have
think
to wait and
he he'll again score against Spurs, and yeah,
see. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time we go even more.
let's see. We can watch it.
Hopefully, hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully.
definitely. But again, if I was not a Chelsea fan, obviously I wish you all the luck, Arya, for the upcoming match.
Thank you so much.
And I
Thank you so much.
hope that both the teams put out a strong performance and push each other till the end of the 38 weeks for the title.
I
So,
want to say this.
yeah,
A few of my friends asked me not to say this, but because it'll sound stupid, I think that this match will, in a way, let us know whether or not we have a chances at the title for sure. This is what I
yeah,
think. It's too early to say
definitely.
that. I,
It is early,
yeah,
but
but
I
I
think
think
this is what defines a good team, a title
yeah,
contender team.
yes, exactly.
So, Arya, thank you so much for coming on. And
Thank
I
you
would like
thank you so
also
much for
thank
having me.
Kush who got disconnected. But yes, thank you for coming on. So, see you
All
soon
the best,
Thank you
and
so
all the
much.
best.
Arya.
Thank you.
So, Priyanka, obviously, it was an enjoyable discussion. whether you're
Yes.
an like Indian football fan or obviously supporting Chelsea or Spurs or even a neutral fan. But uh, I over to you. I don't think so. I have anything to say. I can say even I'm
Yes.
nervous currently, but obviously
It
I'm
was
looking
fun
forward
seeing
first.
the fan panelists put you on the spot today.
Yeah, a rare
Switching roles
moment,
for a bit.
a rare moment.
Yeah. All right.
So
So definitely,
obviously we'll
yes.
move to the match between East Bengal and ATK Mohun Bagan, which will be kicked off in a few minutes. So Priyanka, over to you and thank you.
Yes. Thanks, Vineet. Obviously, it was quite an enjoyable discussion we've had today. And that's it from us today at the Fanspire. Thank you so much for tuning in, to all the fans watching, to a big thank you to our fan panelists, of course. And yes, a big shout out to Bounce and Chucks, our sponsors, and big shout out to them. And yes, that's it. We'll see you next week with lots of more interesting football discussions and banter. Stay tuned to our social media handles. We have a lot happening over there as well. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. So, see you next week. Enjoy a really good weekend filled with lots of football matches. Good night.